ਵਿੱਚ ਬੱਲੋ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਕੂਨ ਨਹੀਂ. We're live. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Nice. Welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. As a matter of fact, I'm actually feeling quite... I hate this shirt and I loved it when I bought this shit. I fucking loved it. I got it from India. Now that it's old, I don't really like it anymore. I'm going to do to it what you do. Maybe I should make it a dusting rag or a pocha. You know, a pocha, like a mop. Maybe like that, you know. So the house help can really get the full clearance when she bends over and cleans. You know what I mean? The bigger the shirt, the more she can clear, more surface area she can clear. Because the ones we have right now are pretty torn. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a nice send-off. You know, that's the thing about, people who have been through tough times. They know how to make shit last, manze. A shirt is not just a shirt. It's whole life. A shirt has stages. Okay, first it's a shirt until it gets like holes, like patches, you know. I mean, even if it gets a couple of holes, some people still wear it like me in public, which I don't think you should do because people judge you. And I don't care. You know, it's just a shirt. I don't care. I just want to do jokes. And, it kind of, after it has too many holes, it kind of becomes like a dusting rag. Actually, even before it becomes a dusting rag, it becomes like a night suit, night pajama type clothing. Now, this is the one you sleep in. Like, once you sleep in a t-shirt, you don't have the same respect for that t-shirt anymore. Like, hey man, I've already slept with you. You know what I mean? That's special anymore. You know, you're like a night t-shirt now, and I don't even like you anymore. You know, I was just wearing you because you were new, but not anymore. I think I'm done, you know. Then you wear it at night, it has a bit of holes, but maybe like 7 years later, you grow fat and it becomes too tight. Suddenly it becomes a duster. And you keep dusting until it becomes the size of a bandana and the size of a handkerchief. And one day it just disappears. The whole thing, all the microfiber, all the microplastics that were used to make that t-shirt are now in your body, are now in the air. You got it from nature and you give it back to nature with extra stuff like microplastics. So this is what I think this is going to be my night. Now the stage is, I think it became a night collared t-shirt. What is it called? Polos? I don't know what the fuck they're called. Nice collared t-shirts. I slept with it recently and I don't lost respect. Now it's my night shit and I don't like it. I don't know why. I like the color when it was new. Shit was, I used to rock this shit. Or maybe it's my beard. I don't know. I just saw my beard in the mirror and it looks pretty, haphazard. It doesn't have quite a lot of definition. But it's okay, man. I don't mind it. It's just, I'm Kala Singh. I'm supposed to have a beard. And I might trim it tomorrow. Who cares? Who knows? I don't care. Anyway, welcome to the late night stream, Going Deep with Amandeep. Going Deep with Amandeep. Welcome, bitches. I want to start off with good news. Very good news. Actually, I have too many good news just to share. I don't want to lie to you guys, but I've been very happy for like the last 19 hours. Okay, maybe less. Maybe like last 10 hours, I've been really happy Actually, past 24 hours, because I was on stage. Yeah. I've been really happy. So that's good news number one. Good news number two, we finished. Okay, that one I'll talk more about it later when we're doing journaling. But good news, the main one is basically my tour of Kenya is finally come to a conclusion. Or at least the funded tour has come to a conclusion. Because I'm still looking forward to setting up shows in Eldoret. I want to do another one in Nairobi and I want to make it big. I want to do it in a very big venue, like an 800-seater. Difficult. Bro, if we sell 100 tickets in an 800, I'll be so happy. It is so scary, but I want to take that chance. I want to try to sell out a 800 seater show. If I could sell 300 of that, oh my god, that is beautiful. But whatever, man, that's the next main goal. So yeah. So Kisumu was the last stage, and we had so much fun. I'll tell you all about it later, because let me do the good news list. So yes, tour has come to an end. It was a fantastic tour. I mean, I can't believe I've done it. Like, it it only hits you like in retrospect, like once it has passed. While you're going through it, it's just like another gig. But once you've done, you're like, damn, I'm actually, like, I have actually done a stand-up comedy tour of the whole of Kenya. If you think about it, because from the sea to the valley to the lake, who has done that shit? I think the only places missing are the north and the south, like Mandera, Wajir, those areas. And I don't know south. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I don't know Tanzania. I don't know. Nairobi is pretty much at the bottom anyway. I don't know if there are any cool metropolitan cities at the bottom. But I mean, the only one missing is those Mandera, Wajir. Those counties are the north part of Kenya, where like 17 people live. But man, I'm actually pretty proud. I've really, like, I felt like my career was stuck. I'm not moving forward. I'm not moving backward. I'm just there, and it's you know what I mean. But after finishing Kisumu, I'm like, bruh, that's actually a big move. Now I'm looking forward to the documentary we made. I'm looking forward to this fucking special that we shot. It's not a special. I don't like calling it a special. It's literally my first album. A special. I'll trust me. It's gonna be special. Like, it'll have like, I don't know, I'm sure jokes, yeah, but I wanna, on my special to personally, I like when there's like a sketch comedy before, like there's a sketch before the show, as like a stupid sketch. Oh, let me go talk to my mom, and then you just walk on stage and shit like this. So I have a sketch idea like that. It's basically my mom's friends are at home, and my mom calls me, Aman, come here, look at Auntie G. Then the Auntie G is like, your mom tells me you're a comedian, so you do some jokes for me. The same way when you're a kid, your mom tells you to dance for the visitors and the guests. My mom told her I'm a comedian, and they're like, okay, so you do jokes. I'm like, damn, right now? They're like, yeah, why don't you do it right now? I'm like, okay, follow me. And I do this, and the next thing you see, I'm just walking off on stage. Walking onto stage, not walking off, walking on stage, and I start my jokes. It's a weird, stupid sketch, but so far it's the only one I have in mind. I'm sure I'll get better ideas, but that's the one I thought of initially. And yeah, so that's probably gonna, you know what I mean? It's not a special, it's literally my first hour. That's what I want to call it. Specials are supposed to be special. I mean, it is my first, and I don't think, and the reason I don't want to call it a special is because I'm very, like, in terms of what a comedian is supposed to be, I am very amateur. I am amateur at best. Professional in Kenya, sure, but like globally, I think there's so much I need to learn, especially storytelling, mainly storytelling and joke write. This, like, everything I think I know. I'm pretty sure I know only like 3% of what is there to learn. So I don't want to create a special where I am not fully, my voice has not developed. My comedic voice. I'm still learning timing. I'm still trying to work out on clearing my speech. There's so many things I need to improve before I make like a special. This is literally a first comedy album, just so I can, move my career forward, so I can get sponsorships, so I can get funding like this one, so maybe we can sell it. I don't know, just to do things, I want to move forward also. So yeah, I don't know why I went in that trend. I just wanted you guys to know. You guys deserve the truth. So that was good news number 2. Good news number 3, we have been fully, and by fully I mean 100% monetized on YouTube. I don't need membership. You can just watch the ads and support your boy, manze. That's all. You don't even have to. Imagine, bro, that happened on 1st August. And you know what? I haven't done a live since, because life has been kind of busy in a good way, and I thought I would, it feels nice, man. I genuinely have, and I've already, guess how much I've started making already. You guys, you won't believe this shit. I've already made, how much is it a month? Let's look at those money makers, manze. I have already made, how much have I made, bro? What is dashboard? Where's the dollar sign? There's no dollar sign. Fuck. Oh, estimated revenue $1.3, manze. We're cooking in this shit, manze. We're cooking. $1.3. If Kenya's economy stays the way it is staying, the $1.3 might be like 14,000 Kenya shillings by next month. So I'm not really complaining. That's actually a good thing. But yeah, so we have been fully monetized on YouTube. All my shots will have ads that I can get paid off. So all my shit is actually, it's still the beginning. It's still the genesis of all the things I want to pull together. I'm growing fruits here. I'm growing stuff here. I'm doing stuff here. But I just want to put it together so it can grow together, and become like a tree that is stable, and I can take shade in it and eat its fruits. It's gonna take time. I don't care. It's part of life. I don't care. Have you noticed I've had a positive attitude for like the past fucking 19 hours? I wonder why. Is it because I did I don't know, like drugs, and then maybe I don't know what was, banged somebody, and then you suddenly have a new perspective on life? Or you just give up being so sad for so long that you're like, fuck it, positive thinking. It could be either or both, who knows? Or you know what I'm saying? Could be anything. Could just be like temporary. Who cares, man? But it feels nice. I like this. I think it's also, a part of it is also because I've realized like something, the tour actually happened. Like it's a cause for celebration, and I think that has actually made me happy. I really, man, you can't do it alone. If you want to do big things, sure, you can do it alone. It's very possible, but it's extremely difficult. And why you want to make it difficult? If life is a journey, you wanna make friends. Like, make friends, have fun, and you do it together. It's even more fun. Alone is possible. You do you, bro. But I couldn't have done it without my peeps. Brian Mutai, my boy, my black friend. We did this shit together. I'm not gonna lie, he actually did most of the hard work. Like most of it, like 70% of it. Literally, what I did: complain, bitch, and do jokes. That's all I did. He did everything else. He talked to the not sponsors, like he talked to the funders. They're called sponsors. Talked to the sponsors. He talked to the venues, set up the dates, camera, documentary. He did everything else. My work was just there to be a annoying, nosy, bitchy pseudo celebrity. And my ego was actually stroked, so I felt nice. I want that treatment all the time now. So yeah, those were 3 pieces of good news. And yeah, is anybody even watching, bro? I haven't even checked. Oh, so no one's watching. Perfect. This one will play in a couple of minutes. Anyway, this is just a record. Sundays are usually not good days anyway. I don't really care about it. This is more of a record for me, so I can watch it later. And when I have like a kid or 2, and I'm like, oh, let's watch what I was doing this date in 2014. Wow, I cannot believe I was complaining about this shit, and when this shit was not really that important. I should have not worried. That's genuinely what I'm hoping for. I'm so this is weird. I should not be this positive. It's ruining my vibe. My MO is different. I'm supposed to be a complainer, manze. My flu is gone. Good news number 4. Yeah, nothing much on that. I just didn't smoke weed, and it suddenly disappeared. Who knew that if you do not take in smoke of any kind, your throat and your flu situation gets better? Who knew? Not me. I learned it the hard way. And yeah, man, so let's just do some journaling. When was the last time we spoke? I think on Wednesday, but even that I think wasn't a good live because my phone's So see, look, so this is the phone I use for lives because the camera is so much better. It's a HTC. I don't know what it is. The screen is cracked. It's all glass, but the front camera is fucking so much better. And it's an Android, of course. No, I'm not an iPhone. Even if I had the money, I don't think I'll buy an iPhone because I like the fact that I can download illegal apps. And it's so easy. I don't even I have so many apps here that are premium apps, and I don't pay for them. I just get a what is it, abridged version, whatever it is, cracked version, I don't know what it's called. You just download one from a sketchy website and it works fine. So what if your phone hangs sometimes and suddenly you see a notification, oh, data saved on external network cloud server? So what? Who cares about such information? Doesn't affect my functionality, So this one's battery died, and so I couldn't go on live for very long. So, but I think I did something. So what was that on Wednesday? Wednesday was an open mic. What did I do? Other than the open mic, I can't remember most of it. Because it's been a long week, manze. Okay, I know I did open mic on Wednesday. 100%, I think I had a good show. Yeah, I mean, we can check it. It's right over here. It's an okay show. I mean, I was kind of practicing newer bits and also like trying to get into the zone of, longer stand-up sets. So I was just trying to do different things in my head, just so I can keep it fresh for me also. So newer bits are okay-ish, wasn't really scared that they didn't work the way I thought they would. Because, I mean, I wanted them to work, but that's the whole part of it. It's the work in progress. You have an idea, you can write as much as you want, but whatever sticks in my head is what I'm gonna say, and that's what I work on. And go back to the book. I forgot this part, I forgot that part, and I mold it into something that can stay in my head for longer. And it takes time. I'm sorry. I think I know I'm supposed to be faster. I know my jokes are supposed to be funny. Immediately I write them, but I'm not yet there. So that was Wednesday. Highlight was definitely the show. Lesson learned, I can't remember. It's been too long. Wednesday was a long time ago. So Thursday was also nice. Literally all I remember from all the days is either I'm sending a stupid fucking email, I'm asking for money, please pay me back, I'm fucking writing scripts, shit, just this regular bullshit. But what I do remember is going to perform at 254 Beer District, and it was fun. I was the second comedian, the one after the bullet, and it went well. It's a new room. It's a tough crowd, very tough crowd. Not very, but like because of the setup, or just I think just because it's new. Every new room takes a while for the people who frequent there to understand, oh, this is comedy, we need to pay attention, not talk. Because if it's a new room, people are not here for the comedies most of the time. Unless, people who frequent that place, they just think, oh, it's just a regular Thursday for us. But then every Thursday, if there's comedy, people, mold into that kind of an audience, I think. Or the ones who don't want, they go somewhere else. Who gives a fuck, It's a free country. For now. Unless Ruto decides to buy everything, which I think he can. He can grab any land. And who's going to stop him? KDF? No. He commands KDF. So we're screwed if he decides to do that. That's why he's a benevolent dictator. That's not a bad premise. Is Ruto a benevolent? Is it? How do you spell that? Benevolent dictator. Let me put that down somewhere. That's a good. There's something there. I can sense it, manze. If you want to change mood, I would recommend doing drugs, and then having a masturbation. What do you call it? Marathons. Benevolent dictator Ruto ? Okay, that's not bad. Because he could be grabbing all land, but he just grabbed 15,000 hectares. That's just a joke, but there's something there. That's not even a bad joke. But yeah, maybe we keep it to black. The whites on my face really shines my forehead. So Thursday, it was nice. Then I just went home. No, Thursday, no. There's something happening on Thursday. There was another show happening on Thursday at Nairobi Laugh Bar. It was set up by my friend Ahmed Mire. He's from Somalia. He's from Michigan, Somalia. Or I don't know, some fucking American state that I always forget. and it was a charity show. I've finally done a charity comedy show. I'm tick that box also, man. I've given my comedy for charity. Basically, it was organized by him. People buy tickets. All the money goes to buying shoes for skateboarding for kids in some broke place. So I don't know what else to put. I didn't read much, but he runs like a like skateboarding organization, and he wanted some he wanted to raise funds to buy shoes for kids to skateboard. And I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. I used to be skateboarding. I used to love skateboarding. I think I learned an ollie. It took me some time, but I figured out an ollie is just a jump. Basically, you push your leg behind, and then this one has to drag. I never used to drag it. I just used to jump like this. It never used to go far. But if you drag it, you actually take it far like that. So I learned an ollie. I did a kickflip just once, and then my skateboard was broken in half by some guy who wanted to skate for a while. He borrowed it and then he broke it. And then I wanted to get another one, but then one of my friends fell on an incline slope and broke his arm and had to get rods in his hands. And every time he crosses through a metal check, it always beeps even if he's naked. So I'm like, you know what, maybe skateboarding is not for me. Maybe if I want some other thrills, I will do some other things that are safer, like talking to people and being racist on stage just for jokes. And that one has the same level of thrill, but it's also very fun. And you don't get arms broken, unless you're very racist or... Yeah, mainly racist. If you're sexist, people don't do shit. Just racism. I think that's interesting. But yeah. So that's what I did on Thursday. And I had so much fun. That's why I could not do a live on Thursday. I had 2 shows on Thursday. That itself blew my mind. I'm so grateful certainly of every stage time I get, because it's such a rarity. It's in a way it's also a blessing that I get to even do this, and the reason I realized that is because that was Thursday. We'll come back on. I'll tell you. Because I was talking to a comedian from South Africa. His name was Robbie Collins, and we talked about this, and he actually made me appreciate our scene so much more. He said, especially during the riots, when people were actually coming to comedy clubs, he said, you guys are speaking the culture. You're the culture. People want to hear this shit. People want to break from this shit. People want their opinion. Anything they want. They want to go to a comedy club to hear some shit comedians are talking about current affairs. And it's like, that is great. You guys, that is awesome. And he wants to come back again. He's a big deal in South Africa. Big deal here also now. And he's going to be making rounds back and forth. And me too. I will be going South Africa pretty soon, by the way, just to let you know. I'll be chapping some jokes in South Africa. But I think it's going to be next year, because this year is something else. But you never know. Things might change. But I think because of how it's cyclical, right? In some countries, comedy has like a cycle. Like Q1 is good, Q2 is good, Q3 it goes down, Q4 is kind of bad, apparently. But same for there. So he's trying to I think we'll figure out which. I think Q1 definitely. If it's not this year, we're definitely going Q1 over there. So yeah, that's what happened on Thursday. Highlights both shows. I loved both shows. And the fact that I was able to run from one and go to the other, I actually felt like a stand-up comedian, like a working stand-up comedian. I'm going on places to perform, to work on material, and it's a fun life. And Thursday, then I went to meet one of my friends. His house was empty. His wife was not home. So I'm like, hey man, let's just have sex. Like, sure, bro. And just had consensual gay sex with each other. Sorry, not sorry, but sometimes you just need release, manze. I'm joking. He released, not me. Boom. Booyakasha. So highlight was definitely the 2 comedy shows. Lesson learnt was it's fun. I mean, it's not a new lesson learnt. It's more of a reminder. Sometimes you get too much in your head that you forget that this is actually pretty fun. Doing it over and over again, it's actually fun. There's so few things that you can do over and over again, and you still find the joy in it, the fun in it. And I'm so in my head, I forget that shit, this is actually fun. Like I should be enjoying this. I shouldn't. If I just focus on the task, on just being funny, and everything else is kind of bullshit, it actually makes me a better comedian. But also, I am emotionally charged. If my life is horrible, I'm going through some shit, my joke writing is immaculate because there's so many emotions, and I just put it down on paper and shit just fucking works. When I'm happy, I get fatter. My joke starts sucking because there's no struggle, there's no reason to be funny. I don't know. It's weird. Everybody's weird, but bad things are good for comedy is what I learned, I guess. So that was Thursday. Friday was big day, big day. It was the show on Kisumu, and since the funding money was running quite out, because I don't think we planned it that well, or we never figured out how expensive plane tickets were going to be. We drove to Kisumu, so we had to leave here by 6 a.m. and it was fun. It was a nice road trip with the boys, man. This is the whole point. I'm not lying. I think the road trip actually is one of the reasons I'm feeling pretty nice, pretty good. I'd put this like on a 8 out of 10 in mood wise, because I haven't felt confident, funny, proper sexy, and like like part of society type of shit. Just grateful in a very long time, and suddenly shit happens, and I'm from like a 3 or 5 out of 10, I'm suddenly like a 7, 8, 9 out of 10 mood wise. So it's not a bad and I know it's cycle, it's gonna go back down again, but I'm happy that it is the way it is right now. It's the least I can be thankful for. So anyway, the road trip to Kisumu was amazing, man. Of course, our cops stopped us for no fucking reason. Most corrupt people in Kenya are cops, and cops that are of the same tribe as the ruling party. And that is not tribalist, that is just fact. If your tribe is the one that's in the ruling party, and you're a cop, you have arrogance. And the cops we met on the way had quite a bit of arrogance. Like, these are literally thieves. These are not even cops. They're not even here for security. They're just here to create traffic on a long route and earn 500 shillings for no fucking reason. But what are you going to do? Argue with an idiot that's argue with an idiot whose only qualification for the job is having 32 teeth? Or just know you're a hustler and 500 means nothing to you, and you just ease off time, I think everybody took the bad choice. Rather than arguing, we just gave the 500 and we're like, fuck it, let us go, bro. And there's no issue, we know. But anyway, we got there in time. We checked the venue. I performed at Dunga Hill Camp, and I did not realize how close it was to the lake. Beautiful. Okay, before we even get there, it's like Mombasa. Kisumu is like Mombasa, but without the humidity and the sand, and it's super clean. Nothing really happens there. Mombasa is quite a bit of commotion. People are moving out and about. Even late at night, there's some activity happening in the town, like in coast area. Let me not say Mombasa alone, just coast area. Diani, Mombasa. I think Diani goes into some other Kilifi County. I don't know. But those places I'm talking about. Kisumu, nothing happens. Nothing. Like, people just don't go out late at night. There's just nothing, bro. It's just Kisumu City Dala. I thought they would be having more events, but apparently not. People just go home at like 11 and they sleep. Like, this is not bad, actually. It's like everybody's an adult here. Anyway. So we got to the venue. The breeze was amazing. The lake view was amazing. Oh my god! I think David also had a positive effect on me. David is one of my favorite comedian friends. He's not a good comedian. He's just a good comedian friend. Okay. And he had a very positive attitude. He was mentioning, hey man, we cannot believe that we're just here to tell jokes. Like, That is so stupid. Like, why the fuck are we here, fully paid, eating the food we want, drinking whatever the fuck they want? I only drank Red Bull. Like, that's the first time I drank like 4 Red Bulls and I was asleep. Red Bulls actually have no effect on me. I'm retarded like that. My brain is too stupid to get affected by caffeine. But anyway, he really drilled it into my head, but not on purpose. He was just he was just talking to himself. He's like, man, I cannot believe that we're here. Can you believe that, Aman? I'm like, actually, since that you mentioned it, that actually is pretty cool. That we're on the other side of the country and you're performing jokes. No, and I don't think, and the biggest difficulty is that, or the biggest challenge I would say, or worry, is that this kind of English comedy, this kind of this kind of American stand-up comedy has not happened in Kisumu, to my knowledge. It's not happened there. The only type of comedy that happens there is more mass market Churchill show comedy, and I've also done that in Kisumu, and we did that at Tomboya, I think some university, I can't recall it properly, and it was packed. People have money in Kisumu. Like, you don't realize where the fuck are these people coming from, So I was very worried. I thought no one would show up. It's Kisumu. We changed the venue. We only gave marketed it for like a week and a half only, and I was so worried. I'm like, fuck it. And then Brian told me, I think a day or two later, he's like, Aman, we have 30 tickets. I'm like, that's a show. I've performed for 3 people. I've performed for 1 person. 30 people is a fucking comedy show now. Now we're cooking. So after eating, we went to our hotel rooms. We chilled. We actually took a shower. I listened to Karan Aujla songs for like 2 hours straight. Relaxed. Took a nap. Jerked off. Just relax. Put my sign. That's my signature. Any city I go to, I have to jerk off to let them know that Amandeep was here. My DNA gotta be spreaded everywhere. And I took a shit, really stinking shit. And then we went back to the venue. I thought I'd be tired, but no, man. A shower and Karan Aujla songs just put me in the right mood, and I was energetic as again. We went to the venue. David was opening. He did an amazing job. Emmanuel was opening. He did an amazing job. We were late. Show was supposed to start at 7. We were there by 7:30. That's when the show started. But who cares, man? Fuck it. It's Kisumu Dala City, And people were there. Actually, it was packed. As a matter of fact, people were there to listen to my comedy, and I was amazed. It was a positive shock. Like, shit, people are actually here. What the fuck? And everybody had a good show. It was weird though, because other places I've performed at a theater in Nakuru. I've performed at a theater in Nairobi. I've performed at a theater in Mombasa. So enclosed environments with good acoustics. Perfect for comedy. People don't talk to each other. No distractions, no waiter, no nothing. Dunga Hill was the opposite of all the other shows. Okay, it was in the open air. I was on a stage, and the audience there's a distance between me and the audience. Usually, the audience, the closer it is, the better. Sound doesn't travel better the further you sit, and the speakers were just on the stage, not back there. So sound just comes from here. And laughter, if it's a closed room, laughter bounces. So and laughter is contagious, so it kind of loosens people up even more, and people laugh a little bit more. But in open air, the laughter kind of disappears. It just goes into the air, and the water absorbs sound, I think. I don't know, these are just theories comedians have. They're always crazy in their minds. And I don't know, but when I performed, I could hear the laughter. It was fun. I think performing at Two Grapes has really helped comedians perform in open air scenarios. And it's a good skill to have, man. Some people have never done open air shows and they get scared, like, what the fuck is this? But it's, if you're a Kenyan comedian, that's how you grew, is doing open air shows before you got like a comedy club, So I had so much fun. The only problem was there's a table of Kisumu Muindis who were heckling me for like unnecessary. And I don't like hecklers. I tried to put them down nicely twice Twice I was very calm. I'm like, hey man, so you please keep quiet. We can move on. I think you're going to like it if you just listen to my jokes. There's a rhythm I'm trying to build. Like, and I'm telling them openly after they heckled me twice, and I tried to put them down nicely. The third time I was a bit more stern. I told them, hey man, please guys, if I know it's a free show. I know you don't care about your fucking value for money, but come on, man. Trust me, people are here. If you don't want to listen, just keep quiet. But the people here who are here to listen to this shit, they really care about it. So if you want to make noise, hey man, just wait for 45 minutes and make all the noise you want. And they didn't. They kept making noise. So I insulted all their mothers. I insulted their city. I did like a 10% of Bill Burr versus Philadelphia, but mine was only directed to that one table. And nothing happened. They stopped talking after like 15 minutes. After I told them, oh, you want to talk? Come on stage and talk. I'll wait. I stood there. I'm like, I'll wait. Nobody came, and then they shut the fuck up. The audience was like, leave them, bro. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do jokes for the people at the front, because that table was at the back. And it changed the whole show. The whole show just became intimate suddenly, because I was just focusing on the people at the front, because the people at the back, too back, were fucking not, they were disruptive, and they didn't even give a fuck. I'm like, fuck it, fuck those guys. I have to just perform for these guys. And 15 minutes later, they shut the fuck up, or they left. I don't know. The show became amazing. I had fun again. And I liked this show because there was difficulty. But it was difficulty in an area I expect difficulty. Like, it's not supposed to be easy. Like, when a doctor does an operation, yeah, they're not supposed to be easy. But that's why you're a champion, Manze. And I handled the hecklers nicely as I could. I'm sure I could have done so much better with handling hecklers. But after like 7 minutes of continuous heckling, I don't think I had the temperament to be funny and kind and tell them to shut the fuck up. I went a bit Indian angry, like bahanchot, motherchot, all that stuff. And actually for some reason they enjoyed, the Muindis in Kisumu enjoyed when I insulted them in their own language. They were actually clapping and stuff. I'm like, this is weird. I'll get the video. I'll post the Kisumu hecklers. I got the full video, so I'm excited to watch that one too and make some money off the video, because you know why? We are fully monetized on YouTube. Gang team, we have done it. But yeah, what else was I saying? So after the show, I think they left, but I did 50 minutes. I'm Bill Burr mentioned it, and I agree with him. 45 to an hour is perfect, because after that, they get tired. It's not like a movie, and it's comedy, bro. And I agree, 50 minutes was nice. Because I've done an hour 10 in Nakuru, or an hour 10 in Mombasa, an hour in Nakuru. So it wasn't about the time. It's all about like having a tight show. And I felt nice. I left them. I changed the audio of my jokes, and I left them still, because I end with a joke about pornographic material. But this time I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to do pornographic in the middle. My strongest bit in the middle. And I'm going to do my other bits afterwards. And I think that's even better, because people leave with a different mindset rather than porno, which I think is not bad. And show went amazing. After the show, people showed so much love. They're like, oh, by the way, it would have even been fuller. I'm like, fuller? Every seat was taken. They're like, yeah, but it would have been even fuller if there was no cricket game happening. I'm like, what? People are watching India, Sri Lanka games right now? They're like, no. There's a local cricket game happening where people are going to watch. I'm like, you know what? I get it, man. All the Patels were there, so it was interesting. But the people who came really came for me, and they showed it, and it felt nice. I felt validated. I felt like I belong in a society. And then, and then we ate dinner. And then we went out to Kisumu. And I'm not going to lie, man, all the stereotypes about Kisumu women are true. They are diabs. Manze are noticeable. Even if you're not a diabs guy, you go to Kisumu, you will notice diabs, manze. Nyash. It was even the night place we went to. Was it a club or a bar? I don't know what it was. It's just some weird place that had music really loud and ladies with diabs dancing. But it was just right next to our hotel, and it didn't have many people. Like 17 people, and like 7 of them ladies. The rest are just men. I think the ladies were prostitutes. But they had that Kisumu Diap Manse. And Emmanuel wanted to go out. We're like, let's just fucking check it out. We sat there for like an hour. We listened to music. We talked about comedy, about the fucking venue. We talked shit about other people. We're like, what is this people thinking? Look at that Diap Manse. We just had a nice time at the club. And we noticed in Kisumu hotels, they shut the grills of the hotel. If it's not a big hotel, like a Sarova, for example, they shut the grill like it's a shop. I'm like, bruh, I feel claustrophobic all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck? If I want to run away at 3 a.m., you're telling me I have to wake up the Ascari to open the grill, fucking like it's a hardware shop, man. I felt weird. Even though it was safe, I felt so safe in Kisumu. I think it didn't feel like, there are thieves around here. It just felt like a safe place, clean. I think just the cleanliness really hit me nicely. And it's mainly clean in CBD. The other outskirts are like garbage anyway, And yeah, man, that was fucking a long day. And we didn't sleep much because we had to drive back early because I'm also a radio host. And I think because of the flight stuff, all the planes were booked because we changed venue last minute. We had to cancel Lamu planes and then we had to book Kisumu planes and they were all booked, I think. That's what Brian told me. I didn't follow up. We just want to save money. I don't know what happened. I just say yes, Brian. So we came back. Same day, I was dropped directly into the studio. And I felt like, bro, this is a busy day. And I just went straight into the fucking studio. Did my shit, manze. Like a professional. Chicky doing a whole tour and then coming back on radio to do 3 hours of sports commentary. Sports radio. Oh my god. Me, I'm a gangster, manze. And I enjoyed it. I was so tired and I enjoyed it. So that was fucking Friday. We are on Saturday already. And I haven't slept. Friday I have not slept. Saturday I have not slept. 2 days no sleep. And I think also Thursday I couldn't sleep because of the excitement of going to Kisumu. So Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Thursday, Friday I did not sleep. And this is the third day of no sleep. 2 nights, 3 days no sleep. But after the radio gig, I came back home. Got shouted at, scolded by my mom. Where were you for 2 days? I'm like, Mom, see, I told you I'm going to Kisumu. You didn't tell me. I'm like, Mom, I told you on Thursday I'm going to Kisumu. It's like, Aman, you're right, actually. I don't give a fuck about you, so I've probably forgot. What were you doing in Kisumu? Stand-up comedy, Ma. I'm a comedian. Comedian? I just thought you were unemployed. You're just having fun. No, Mom. I'm yes. Kinda, no. It's stand-up comedy. And I work from home also, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I guess you guys don't give a fuck about my life. Yeah, man, we stopped giving a fuck about you like in 2012. Once you finished university, we figured, fucking losers, so why bother? Thanks, Mom. Anyway, I have to go do another comedy show. What is a comedy show? Love you, Mom. Anyway, came home, chatted, ate kadhi chawal, delicious. Best thing I could have asked from a long trip across the country is kadhi chawal. Rice and kadhi, dahi. Rice and yogurt curry, let me put it that way so you can understand why I was so happy. And I filled up my belly. I played a little bit of Civilization because I'm addicted to that game. And I want to really win one game in deity difficulty, the hardest difficulty. Right now I'm at 7 and I've lost quite a couple of games. So once I win 7, we're moving on to 8. And then after that, I think my need for playing that game will really reduce because I've achieved the hardest difficulty, So yeah, after that, man, fuck. After the radio, after eating from home, I went to Chemi Chemi. You know why? Because fucking Robbie Collins was performing. And he's a professional. He's been doing it for 17 years. He's toured with Trevor Noah, Dave Chappelle. He's an OG, man. He's a proper stand-up comedian. He's a cool guy. Like if you chill with him, and I'm not glazing him, but I think I am. But like he makes me feel dope about being a comedian. Because like, bro, I'm just this guy, but in a different body, like profession-wise, we're the same, but just different bodies. And he's just cool. And I'm like, bro, I'm kind of the same. I don't know why I'm always so nervous, always so. I mean, Sure, I'm not 6'5" and fucking built like a rugby player. I'm more like a 5'9" built like a like a what? Like a top order batsman for Bangladesh. More like a middle order spinner for Bangladesh. A bit chubby, fast arm. Nothing spinning arm. Nothing really extraordinary. But I'm like, bro, but I still do comedy, and I just, I'm still like, I can be cool. He made me feel confident. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, fuck, we're all comedians. All comedians are actually kind of cool. So I guess that's also part of it why I'm feeling a little bit better than usual. And man, we chilled the whole night, man. he was the headliner. We had to show him a good time. We had to show him Nairobi. We took him out. We, went to move. When you go to a place like this, things happen, especially if you're a cool comedian like me. Things happen. Like what? Oh, nothing. People just offer you free stuff. Money, mihadirati, ngono. What am I speaking that? What is it? What is it called? Fuck, I forget the name. Pono has a funny name in Shang. I fucking forget. Anyway, it was fun. Oh, you guys are here? I didn't even notice, mother lovers. Anyway, so I think I came home at like 5. We just had so much fun the whole night. I came back at 5 and mom was complaining. I'm like, Mom, you get it, She's like, I don't get it. I don't know why you come late. Why? I'm like, Mom, sorry? I don't want you sorry. Sorry. Okay, man, go sleep. Anyway, came back, slept. Couldn't ish. So that was Saturday. So I slept on Sunday basically. Saturday. So I was so tired. I think people have visions. I was waiting for hallucinations. You know what I mean? Free drugs all the way. I wanna see stuff. I couldn't see stuff. I wasn't even tired because I had so much fun on Saturday that I came home with like adrenaline. I'm like, this is fuck yeah, bro. I did that shit, man. So today was a nice day. And I couldn't sleep, so I watched like a comedy special. I think Louis C.K.'s comedy special, and I fell asleep to that for like 3 hours, and then I woke up again like it's a normal Sunday at like 10. Like fuck. So I'm sure today's sleep is going to be pretty deep. I'm on deep sleep today. So that has been my weekend so far. Fart counter number 1. And yeah, man, it's been an amazing week, I would say. I mean, they've all been amazing. It's just that I've been in my head for a while, and now I'm out of it for a while, and I'm gonna enjoy these happy, moody days. And when we go back to depression and loneliness and whatever the fuck we feel, we usually we'll appreciate it, because we know the good times ahead. Ups and downs and up, day, night, day, and erections, no erections. Flaccid, erect. Life is about that. And yeah, man, so did I talk about my lesson learned on Friday? Lesson learned is that, this is what I learned about people in Kisumu. Muindis in Kisumu, who are born there, have some sort of rivalry or discrimination against Muindis who come from Nairobi or are Nairobi Muindis. They don't like them for some reason. They are more into Kisumu culture than or local culture than other Muindis, Like Nairobi Muindis, they still have accents, like British accents. They have fucking, hello, governor. They don't know much about local streets and stuff, food stuff. But fucking Kisumu Muindis, they have the accent. They're like, hello, Bwana. Namaste, Bwana. I'm like, god damn. These guys are deep into the culture. So those are the guys who are heckling me. And, because I made fun of their city, they kind of took offense. Muindis at the front were enjoying. They were clapping and shit. Those guys were fucking offended. So they started heckling, I think. So that's what I learned, that, even among Muindis, there's discrimination and hatred against others. So, it makes sense. And who is more hateful than a Muindi, That's why when people say Muindis are racist, I'm like, nah, man, Muindis are just hateful. You're just looking at it because it's a different race, but they hate everybody. So, yeah. Or let me say, we hate everybody. I cannot separate that because I am both. I am technically African and technically Muindi at the same time. So, I have to take the good with the bad. So that was Friday, and I really enjoyed performing next to the lake because there was an awesome breeze that was just flowing, and my clothes were. And while I was doing a punchline, I felt so cool, bro. I felt cool. It wasn't even like cold air. It was like actually just a nice breeze. And I was wearing my fucking peach t-shirt, which I like because it's simple. It shows that I'm a little bit feminine and kind of gay, But I'm still cool enough to pull it off. And my muscles were fucking showing. My arms. I've been doing arms, so they were showing. And yeah, man. So that was Saturday. No, that was Friday. Saturday. Lesson. What was my highlight of Saturday? Radio. I really enjoyed radio. Half tired but still adrenaline fueled radio presentation. I really loved that. People actually listen. I never noticed. I thought I was just talking and no one is listening, but I have this segment called Mystery Athlete of the Week, where I give clues about an athlete, and if you guess it right, you win a weird ass award. Like you win non-stick glue, organic non-stick glue. Oh yeah, that's spit, bro. You win a DIY air guitar kit. Shit like this. Just goofy prizes that everybody knows I'm being sarcastic but people answer. I'm like, shit, people actually listening? I never knew that. So it felt nice. So the highlight was definitely, and I murdered. I came chemi. I opened the show for Robbie Collins. Fucking murdered that shit. I had so much fun. People came after the show. Like, Aman, you're fucking great. I didn't know. I thought you were in Mombasa or Kisumu. I'm like, yeah, man. But I'm here now. I'm a comedian. I need stage time. And so that was the highlight. Performing stand-up comedy and doing radio. I really love. And if you want to count, I would say even going out. Going out was actually a very interesting new experience highlight. Nice things happened. Okay. I've actually written a few jokes about it. Being romboswat by Mzungu is actually not as fun as it seems like. Because, at least with Jabers, with that diap, there's rhythm. They know how to dance. And me, I'm Muindi. Me, I know how to dance. Muindi, Kenyan, Indian. Kenyans know how to dance. Indians know how to dance. Yes, we're there. If you're Rombosa, yes, we know how to move with the Rombosa. But if you Rombosa the Mzungi, like, what the fuck is this rhythm, manze? It goes here. It goes here. What is this, bro? It say that 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 2 1. Not what is 1 2 3 3 3 1 1 2. Bro, there's no rhythm there. But it's funny. I was laughing the whole time. So that's a new joke I'm working on. But yeah, man. So I guess going out, stand-up comedy and radio were highlights. Lesson learned is comedians can be cool. Can be. We're very weird. We're awful. We have so many mistakes. We were not perfect human beings, but we are cool people if we really just don't give a fuck. Like if we just be comedians rather than trying to be a comedian, just be a comedian. There's a slight difference in understanding that. It's actually feel pretty cool about your existence. So that's something I really picked from David Masharia and Robbie Collins. These guys are just cool because of who they are, not what they do. I think there's a bit of a difference there. So yeah, I'm learning about that, and I'm kind of appreciating that. I also have it in me, improve. So that made me feel nice. So that's what I learned on Saturday. No, that's still Saturday. Yeah, Sunday I would say the highlight was still going out. That's what we did the fucking most of the night. Came home at 5. So I guess that was the highlight. No other highlight. I even wanted to watch India versus Sri Lanka, where India lost, which is fine. I mean, it's an ODI in Sri Lanka. It's not really going to matter. Who gives a fuck? But they lost, so I feel bad. But I didn't watch the whole match because I was sleeping, So I wouldn't even call that a highlight because I really was looking forward to it. But yeah, man. So I guess that was the highlight, just going out and maybe sleeping for like 3 hours for some fucking reasons. Maybe it's the other stuff you eat or consume that really reduce your sleep. Yeah, maybe it's one of those things. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Wait, let me Google. What is it? I don't want to say it because I'm scared YouTube might do that thing. Oh, it does affect, yes. Yeah, alertness and wakefulness cause. Okay, so it does affect. I mean, duh, Aman. What the fuck are you doing? Of course it does. But anyway, so that was it. Sunday highlight. Today's highlight, I'm genuinely saying it's this. It's this stream. I was looking forward to it to fucking talk about my week to you motherfuckers, because you guys deserved all the updates, how I feel, my next plans. I was really looking forward to talking this shit out, because nobody at home gave a fuck about my tour. So I thought maybe let me talk to my internet friends. So that's why, we're celebrating today, or just talking about good things that happened today. So yeah, man. So that's been my week. What are you motherfuckers are I can't believe their comments, man. Welcome everybody. Peaceful Earthlin, first time on the stream. I'm seeing that name. Thank you so much, Manze. Yo, what's up? I'm good, Manze. How are you? Madiha, what's up, Madiha? Good to see you. How's Mombasa? Cool. How's what is the cat's name? The cobbler. Mochi. How's Mochi? Is Mochi adopted? By the way, if you need to adopt a cat, speak to Madiha if you're in Mombasa. Aman, you need to acknowledge the fact that as a comedian, you have the opportunity to make so many people happy, and that's a great contribution to society. Yes! Thank you so much, Madiha. The reason... You're right, I'm not disagreeing with that. But the reason I'm always... I feel like a fake person agreeing to that, like, wholeheartedly, is because I do it so selfishly, to be honest. To me, personally... Other people getting happy is a byproduct. That is like secondary. What I get is what I do it for. Is that bad to say that I do it for selfish gains, and that's just a second, that's just an ulterior output. But also part of it. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel nice when people laugh. There's some nice dopamine, serotonin, whatever the fuck it is that hits my brain, and I want to keep doing it again and again. Maybe it's the attention, and also the idea that, I don't know, we were just discussing, I only know comedy, to be honest. We were discussing, comedy is actually kind of difficult in some way, because the premise is of the whole situation that you're going to make me laugh. That kind of thought, like if you tell somebody make me laugh, you're already resistant. So it becomes a little bit harder to even make you laugh, break those walls and stuff. But the fact that some motherfuckers can still go up and still make you laugh and get that specific emotion, it's interesting. It's like I don't know what other art, like music can make you cry, music can make you laugh, music can make you joyful, music can do so many things, and it's it doesn't have to be a specific emotion, but comedy has to be specific. You're working towards only one goal, and that is to make people laugh. And it's interesting. It's difficult. That's why it's hard. You might make people disgusted in the attempt to make them laugh, but you kind of figure out a way to make the disgustation be funny. Like you talk about diarrhea and stuff, which is what I try to do. That's what I think my comedy is. I want to make you laugh, but I also want to include other elements. Like the only one I've kind of figured out is disgust. And shock is the easiest. Shock is the first one a comedian learns. Oh, if I just say shocking things, people will laugh. So every comedian learns shock value comedy very early. But like disgust, like you're talking about disgusting things, like mainly diarrhea and stuff like this, and making it kind of fun. It's a skill. But I'm trying to work on other emotions, because I have stories that are a bit sad. They're on sad topics, or they have a sad emotion that I'm trying to get, so I can misdirect and hit you with a nice fucking punchline about comedy. So it's a skill, and there's horror, there's fear, there is love, there's awe, and then you throw it back. I think even like romantic emotions, what is it called? Pity. I don't know, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Like people go awe, like they feel some type of way, like when you talk about love and stuff, and people feel that awe, that romantic vibe, and then you throw it under the bus. So I feel that's what I want. I like that. I don't want to just be comedy. It is still comedy, but it's you get hints. It's like wine. You get hints of fear and disgust. It's interesting. But yeah, thank you so much for the kind words, Madhya. I have a problem with taking compliments because I hate myself. But thank you so much, Madhya, for those kind words. I really, because I really do think about them. But yeah, I just have to accept them and say thank you so much, Madhya. You're correct. Flame extra hot. Nurdin, what's up, mother lover? Amandeep, what's up, my guy? How are you? How is non-Scandinavia, manze? Did get SOE Diabs. No, may I'm not. I like Diab. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what I. That's not my main priority. You know what I mean? It's definitely a priority, but the main one is probably the face and the feet. Then I go to the Diab. You know what I mean? If you're judging just by physical, I look for face, feet, then Diab, and. I didn't see their feet, but the diabs were very noticeable. Like Kisumu diab is so extraordinary. You don't even look at the face. Your eyes don't want to look at the face. Your eyes are just like, what the fuck? It can be like that also. You know what I mean? Like you understand why black people love diab. You're like, yeah, because it's everywhere, bro. You're supposed to like it if it's like you just. It's just nature and nurture at the same time. You know, you just find it around and you're like, shit, this shit is actually pretty hot. And all your rappers talk about it. It kind of goes in your head. But as a Muindi, Diab is really not I would say top priority. But as a Kenyan Muindi, it's up there for sure. It's top 3 for sure. It has to be, man. Like you get it. When I was younger, I never understood the fascination with Diabs, manze. But as you get older and you talk to cooler people and you meet Diabs, like actually Diab is actually pretty important. It actually puts the whole body together, aesthetically. What kind of gay-ass actually, that's the straightest conversation you can have is talk about Diabs. No, I did not get any Diabs. I don't bang fans. You know what I mean? It's weird. I want them to come back again. And you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just not at that level yet, because there are opportunities. You could, but you're like, damn, I don't wanna ruin this relationship. Like that's one ticket I might not sell later, because do you know what I mean? We showed each other our diabs. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not that comfortable yet. Maybe in the future. Who knows? There's, as Norm Macdonald said, there's no river that has no bend. Every river bends somewhere, never goes straight. So who knows? But so far so good. Shikambo Mwalimu, what's up, Imran? After so many days, manze, good to see you on the stream, bro. Really missed you, manze. We really missed your intellectual comments, your funny comments, manze. Thank you for joining us again, Imran. Peaceful Earthling, I've been here since you were taping a mic to a comb, bruh. You should be commenting more than, motherfucker. But that's long ago. That was like 130 episodes ago. But thanks for being here with us, Peaceful Earthling. Nurdin, we have been here before he went on tour. Be humble. Can you see that? You guys, don't worry. Tour is going to be fucking... We're going to have we're going everywhere, bro. I'm thinking of taking this to South Africa, of course. I want to do an hour in South Africa. You go in India. Those are the next 2 places I wanna go to, and I'm excited because I have first time I went to India, I didn't have like a set list, not even a set list, but like a product. I just had my jokes, but like now I have like a tour, which I can tell, hey, I'm doing Doggy's tour, blah. And if you have a product, it's so easy to sell rather than, hey, can I just do 5 minutes? Like, hey, actually I have a tour, I'm on tour, blah, blah. People actually assist you with that because it's new things. People want a Muindi from Kenya to talk about shit, So I'm interested. And it's just moving forward. I like it. I like it that it's not stagnant, or I'm just noticing that it's not stagnant. I just know it's moving forward at least. So that feels nice. But yeah, hopefully this humbleness does not get to my head. I want to be arrogant, manze. It gets you so much. Arrogancy gets you so much. Because, okay, let me tell you why. There was some issue with the event organizers at Kisumu. Okay. And after a while, sometimes I have a short temper sometimes, which is like most of the times. I can get pissed really easily, and I blow up and I say very bad things. Like I have anger issues, I think, basically. But and they were kind of showing its head at the event, after the event actually, and I'm like, fuck this, bro. That's literally my main attitude. Fuck this. That's literally where my arrogance comes from. I don't need this. Fuck this. And once I get into that headspace, I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do. I don't care, bro. Fuck this. Literally, I'm annoyed. I'm done. I'm disassociating. I'm gonna jerk off in the lake. I don't care. I'm gonna catch a fish. I just don't want to be here. That kind of arrogance actually got me shit done. I'm like, okay, so I guess being arrogant actually works. I don't know. Is that why people don't change their patterns when they're arrogant or mean to other people? That because shit just gets done. Well, I don't personally. I do feel bad. I was a bit angry, but it was after the show. But I also acknowledge that my anger was not just out of nowhere. Like it was built up. My buttons were really pushed, and I'm like, okay, guys, shut the fuck up, guys. Not my team. I wasn't angry at my team. My team was fucking amazing. It's the other team, the organizers team, and it worked. We got free food. They were apologizing. I'm like, yeah, man, duh, man, don't fuck up shit. How am I supposed? Because I've been polite. That's me. I've tried to be polite. I treat confrontations as hecklers. I try to take it down, or bring it down, cool it off, so we can have conversations. But after like the fourth time, I start telling you what I did to your mom. That's just how I am. I have very little patience for somebody named Aman. Peace is my first option, but after that it's sink deep. I sink deep with my penis in your mom's asshole, because she likes it like that. But yeah, just kidding. Testing your peacefulness. Don't worry, Nurdin. I don't think I can be angry. Sorry, Tanzania gorilla impersonator. Is that how you spell impersonator? I don't know. I'm gonna send a link, bro, because I don't know if I'm gonna click on the right one. Happy husband walking like an ape. What did you say? I googled Tanzania gorilla impersonator. Tanzania gorilla impersonator. Is it this? 2 years ago? Oh, you said Google. Why am I YouTubing it? My bad, bro. My bad. Search Tanzania gorilla impersonator. Oh, bro. What? Why does he have a D up? Sorry. Tanzania gorilla impersonator. From classroom antics to global stage. Bro, I'm not buying your shit. Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam, Mambo Matam. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this shit, bro. I don't even need to read the article. I just watch the video. From classroom antics to global stage. So he just does gorilla walk. That's it. There's no sound. I can't hear shit. God damn, bro. That's a D-up, manze. What? Damn. But that back positioning must have fucked up his spine, bro. What? Dude, is this racist? I don't want to watch this. This seems racist, bro. You know what, bro? I'm okay. I don't want to see videos. You know what I mean? It's like watching a video of an Indian shit on the street. And you're like, bro, that's why we are racist towards you. And then you see a black man impersonating a gorilla. You're like, come on, man. This is definitely racist. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, Imran. That was kind of weird. Doobs. Oh yes, Doobs. We were supposed to do August, but turns out everybody leaves Dubai because it's too hot. So the date has been pushed. Still this year. Let's fingers crossed. That's the thing about touring. So many things happen. Like I didn't realize how many things change. Touring is not easy. It's actually quite hectic. I don't know how we managed the first two. Because, okay, this is what Nakuru had little to no problems. Okay, Mombasa had a problem. The venue had to be switched because it was raining. So we had to inform everybody, oh, venue is switching, and we were worried. Fuck, man, this is a big change in venue. You know, people have already gone there, blah blah, and they might have to be turned away because it was a bit further than, like, 5 minutes further from the original venue. But it worked out. People came up. I think we handled it well. And then we were supposed to do Lamu. Lamu did not happen. We had to switch, not even venue, we had to switch whole county locations. We had to go to the other side. And that was also stressful. Dates had to be changed. Posters had to be changed. You had to write too much work. And then that happened. Now I understand. Touring, unless you are there, you cannot know. I mean, at this moment, of course, once you get a team that has done this a couple of times, you figure out, now we have a list of things we're supposed to do. So things flow properly. And by we, I mean Brian mainly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Doobs also, manze. Not YouTube. Yeah, I checked, bro. It's that gorilla guy. He could become a stripper. Damn, he does have stripes. I saw the video. He has stripes, manze. He has stripes. Did you know gorillas can sing? Singing gorillas? Let's watch this video, bro. Let's get demonetized right now, bro. I don't care.
Other spies are...
Bro, why did they make this gorilla so fucking... I mean, this gorilla doesn't know it's fake, but to them it's like, why is this monkey weird? This guy is navy black, man. What? He's so black, he's shining white, man. He's so black, he became white, man. They're farting. I knew it. By the way, this is what I had to Google. I'm like, why am I suddenly farting so much? It turns out Indian diets, or people who eat Indian food, who are mainly eating vegetarian Indian food, which has a lot of fiber and stuff like this, when it goes to digestion, because of the ingredients used in Indian cooking, it starts fermenting. So that's like gas. Like my intestines are making my food beer or something. I don't know. And that's where the gas comes out quite a lot. It's like an Indian genetic thing. It doesn't stink, I'm being honest. Ask my friends. It's never stunk. I fart around them all the time. And it's loud. The loud ones never stink. But the ones that are warm but don't make any sound, but they really heat up your ass cheeks, those ones stink. And those ones are rare. I get them like 3 times a month. But they do happen. And I'm so grateful that it's never happened in front of hot babes. Just, it only happens in the toilet. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. But yeah, so me and this gorilla tuna relate, manze. We do be farting for like 5 minutes, bro. What is this gorilla gonna do, bro? A tourist throws a fruit at a gorilla. The gorilla picks fruit. Bruh. This guy can murder, bro. This guy is alpha for sure.
That's really one.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought. Oh man. Isn't this the gorilla that betrayed Caesar in Planet of the Apes? This is the bodyguard gorilla, bro. This is what he does in the free time. Bruh, I can watch animal videos for an hour. There should be like a show about like nature and stuff. Maybe like a British guy should like narrate it. Here comes the gorilla. I don't know. I'm thinking of new ideas now. These are very new ideas. No one has done this before. Look at his posture. I know, man. He really has strong thighs. I think he can really work that pole. He can spin around it. He can do upside down. Yo. Speaking of strippers, I think I can share this. The first time I actually was taken to a strip club this was long ago, Kisumu. It was actually in Kisumu. More than, I think, around 10 years ago. Yeah, I was in my 20s and I was so shocked. Culture shock. I'm not even joking. It was Churchill show. Every comedian was told, hey, let's go out. They went after the Kisumu show. They're like, oh, the comedians are funny guy. Let's go to the strip club. Like, oh, sure. I've never been there. Bro. I see fucking boobies everywhere. I'm so shocked. I'm like, this actually happens. I thought it was literally. I was so naive about the world. I never used. I thought strip clubs were like an old thing that they've died out. But this shit's. It became an adult immediately. I'm like, okay, wait, this actually happens. And there was like a show. They actually do put up a show, and the stripper headliner. I'm not even joking. Her main joke, her closer is what we call your biggest joke, the one that gets the biggest laughs. Your best joke is called the closer. Her closer. So she was already naked. She's doing some stuff on the stripping pole and stuff. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm still in shock. Like this porno playing on the walls and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I was feeling uncomfortable, but curious uncomfortable. I've never been in a situation like this. And I was comfortable because I was among it was literally only comedians. Like all my comedian friends from Churchill were there. I'm probably snitching. I'm not going to say names, but they were all there. So, Okay, Churchill himself wasn't there. I think he had gone to... I don't want to destroy his name because he wasn't there. But every other comedian was there. I would destroy that. I think he knew why he didn't want to be there because I think he has a wife and stuff. We were just fucking losers. So her closer, she came with like a pack of cigarettes and she started smoking with her mouth. Okay, I guess she's taking a break while she's spinning. So she just lights one up and then she puts it in her vagina. And I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing the cigarette like getting burnt. Like it's falling, like it's getting smoked, but it's falling, but I don't know where the smoke is going. And then she opens her legs, she throws away the cigarette, and she starts fucking smoking, throwing smoke out of her vagina. She gave her vagina throat cancer for us. I'm like, I never even knew vaginas could do that. She like pumping in. And she was doing like vape tricks, man. She was making like a circle, hit another circle. And it was fucking immaculate. I'm not going to lie. It felt like talent. Like it wasn't even a naked lady anymore. It's just something the human body can do. So I've always had so much respect for strippers because I'm like, god damn, that's talent, man. If you can put aside the dogma that it's dirty, it's naked, it's all that is all true. It is dirty, it is perverted, all that stuff is true. But there's also this other side, as a person, who would you have guessed where a baby comes out of? Some lady is doing vape tricks. She's her. I don't think she'll ever get pregnant because I'm sure if she does that weekly. That vagina has throat cancer, man. For real. It has a cavity for sure. It has stained teeth. That vagina has gone through some shit, man. And it's a stripper's vagina. It's multi-purpose. Multi-purpose. But yeah, speaking of strippers, that just reminded me of a story. Today I sense there are things you wanna spit out, pour it out. I don't know, man. I'm just joking, man. I'm just talking shit, just talking, stories, man. That's what we do. I've worked on jokes. Actually, as a matter of fact, as I'm talking, I realized, this is actually not a bad bit. I could work on that. But yeah, man, I don't worry, man. I don't hide much stuff from you fuckers. Who else do I have? Actual friends? Who needs them? Imposter. I'm so sorry. I don't know what you meant by that, Madhi. Am I an imposter? I'm sorry, I'm not. You guys want to play Among Us? Among Us. Anyway, I think, how long have we done? An hour 20, bro? That's quite a lot. Let's do Wordle and then we call it a night, fellas, right? Let's do Wordle, manze. I've written jokes, so I'm not really bothered. Plus, I want to relax right now. I've just come from tour, manze. Let me... Start with audio. It happens so many times where only O is the word now. What other word has O? I need another word. There's no U. Okay, we have to look for a word that has only O or E. Todd. There's no D. Today. No, there's no. I mean, today is not a bad one. It'll tell us whether it has Y, whether it has. Let's see. Fuck it. Okay, so O is in the right place. That's all we found out. Ro. R-O. So there's an E somewhere. Roof. R-O-O-F. Maybe double O. Could be double O. Booty. It's no booty. There's no T. There's no Y actually. Yeah. Woo. No, there's no woman. Can be a woman. S-O. So sorry. S-O-R-R-Y. Yeah, but there's no Y. S-O-P. S-O-A. Soaps. There's no A. Shit. Sodas. They have. Okay, let's. What word is this, Manza? You guys have any idea? Pores. Let's try. Pores is not a bad. P-O-R. Oh, this is. I think this is the answer. It has E. It has R. Are you cheating, Madhya? No, it's not. Oh, thank God. Pores was a good one. Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, maybe R is the last word, right? E-R. What's the end with E-R like? Jolar. Polar. Folar. Golar. Holar. Jogger. Jogger could be one. J-O-G-R. Jogger or Joker? I'll go with Joker. Let's see. Joker. मेरा नाम टिन 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 बाबा टिन 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 रात चंदनी में और तू hello Mr. Howdy Udo. Okay, what word could it also be? Mojer. Major. No, not Mojer. Let's see Joker. Let's see. Green. M-O Moner. No. Noma. Boner. Bro, is it Boner? Oh God. We only have one try after this one, then we're done. Boner. Boner seems. Okay, let's try Boner. I don't care. No, it's not Boner. Shit. No, fuck. What do you think this is, guys? You guys actually are smarter than me. Ropes. Poker. There's no K. There's no P. Locker. But there's no K. Zoger. Zoka. Zova. Zoma. Is that a word? Zoma? No, it's not. Hey, it could be. Walla Shatadan. Walla Jarastafari. W-O-L. Waller. God damn. Goer. Maybe it's double O, man. It could be double O. Poorer. Lure. Hoorer. Goer. What's a goer? A gooner? Goffa. Goffa or Fogger. Logger. Is logger a word? Bruh. This is so. So it's not a full word, but oh shit. What do you guys think it is? Lower, mover, cower. Too many options. Lower. Is there an L? L-O-W. Oof. Cower. I think it's lower. I think you're right, Imran. I think this is low. L-O-W-E-R. Let's go with that one, guys. Let's if not. Way bay baba. Himbala le mbebala. Hey. God damn. Thank you so much, Imran, for that one. That was deadly guess, Manze. I think with that we can call it a night, Manze. Today we have done an hour 30. I'm a gorilla. I'm in constant state of flatulence. But thank you guys. You guys have really stayed with me. You make me feel nice. Might actually go on tour again is what we're thinking. And this time we'll tickets. You know what I mean? Actually make a little bit extra money. Feels nice. That's also an option. But thank you guys. It's been lovely. So what is today's? Today's highlight is this. Today what did I learn? That it's easier to complete a task with the help of other people. For instance, the Wordle. I wouldn't have done it without you guys. So again, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Lesson learned. Gratitude. I always talk about gratitude. Today I am happy. I'm grateful. And I want to be honest. Like, what am I actually grateful for? It's going to sound very weird, but I'm grateful that I have a laptop that can play Civilization 5. Like, you don't understand. I actually burnt one of my laptop's motherboards by playing that game because it couldn't handle the graphics, so the fans were on all the time. Then the fans stopped working. They blow out. So the laptop used to overheat. So I changed the fan and I put it under a fan stand, and I still played the game. It still fried my computer, and then I didn't play Civilization for like 5 years. But then I earned a bit of money and I bought a laptop that could handle Civilization. Not only handle Civilization, but I could stream playing Civilization. And I'm grateful for that. I get to enjoy things while I still like them. Sometimes, like for example, if you're a kid and you like, I don't know, Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation, but you don't get it in time. So when you get older and you have the money, you're not interested in it anymore. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I think, as a matter of fact, it's actually kind of nice. You didn't waste your time falling in love with something that you never would care about it when you're that old. But on the other hand, I got the opportunity and I still like it. So I'm grateful for that I get to enjoy things that I like with the laptop I have. So thank you. Nazar na lage laptop no bad luck on the laptop. I hope I haven't put my evil eye on the laptop, given it a bad name. I don't want to jinx it, but touch wood Manze, this laptop is amazing. So yeah, grateful for that. Gratitude I've given, lesson learnt I've given, highlight I've given, and take home, go give your mama a kiss. Otherwise it's gonna be me kissing her everywhere, and she likes it. With that, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we are in the same happy mood, and yeah, baby, see you tomorrow. And with that, Vande. How did you get the sponsors? I think it was the French embassy. They had posted an open call for theatrical performances that highlight culture. And me just being me, I'm like, oh yeah, sure, my jokes highlight culture just because I do them. And yeah, they bought it and they got, they sponsored. Not only me, bro, even my friend Maina Munene got sponsored. Even he has toured. He went to Nakuru, I think he did Mombasa, and he did Lamu. He had Nakuru, Mombasa, Lamu. He had a fantastic show also. So it's not just me, it's me and Maina who got it this time, but it's for everybody. So just follow this British Embassy pages if you're looking for some sponsorships for shit like this, or like funding. And you'll see they'll post it all the time. You just have to apply, and hopefully the one they're looking for fits their criteria. Submit all the documents correctly and it's there. It's not really that hard. You just have to do the work. It's quite a bit of paperwork, but it happens. It's not that hard. They communicate. If you want help, they help. But it works out. Good job. Thank you, Manze. And that actually felt nice, Nordin. But anyway, thank you guys. See you tomorrow. We'll have more fun, and hopefully we're still in great moods. If not, I'll watch this stream again. This was a special stream. I felt nice. And with that, see you tomorrow. Vande Mataram. Vande